Good morning to everyone. Today topic is structures and unions in C programming, and already last class we completed strings concepts. Today concept structures and unions, and in this concept we have to discuss introduction to structures and unions, uh, and definition of structures, syntax, examples, creating and using structures variables, introduction to union and syntax. Okay, introduction to structure. Structure is somewhat similar to array. The only difference is that array is used to store collection of similar data types, while structure can store collection of any type of data. It means that structure is defining in the structure's name, and in this structure we have to take different data types and different elements we are using in the programming. Structure is a user defined data type. It stores the n number of elements using different data types. In these structures you have to create own data type. It means user defined, that is structure's name. In C programming language, structure is a collection of elements of the different data types. It means that we have to take different data types in a programming like int, float, char, double. These data types are using the different data types, using these data types and storing the different elements. And how to define only structure's name, and n number of elements are in the storing in the data. The structure is to create user defined data type in the C programming language. As a structure used to create user defined data type, and structure is also said to be user defined data type in C. And what is the difference between the array and structure? Array using only one data type and storing the n number of elements in the index. But in structures, we are defining in different data types in and different elements stored in same memory location. Important, same memory location, but different data types and different storages is also is there. For example, int array size 20. In this array size 20 elements are stored, but in structures, we are using in 20 sizes, we are using multiple data types. Like int can store 2 bytes, and char can store 4 bytes, and float can store 8 bytes. It is, and structure is somewhat similar to array. That is the similar and the same memory location, but different data types are stored in the location. Definition. In this formal definition, structure is as follows. Structure is a collection of different data types of elements under a single name that act as user defined data in C. In single name means we have to create own data type. It means struct. Struct is the keyword of the structure, and structure's name we have to take employee, and declaring the variable. Here one of the most important point is in primitive data types or derived data types only one keyword is using or one word you are using, but it's a structure in programming how to keywords. One is the structure keyword and it is the structure's name. After that, defining the variable member, and same when you are defining structure is a user defined data type, another one is the union also is a same user defined data types. Both are similar working in the user defined functions. as a union used to create a user-defined data type. The union is also said to be user-defined data type in C. And coming to the syntax of the structure, and here when you are observing in the syntax, struct is the keyword of the structure's name means you have to take here student, employee, college, or anything you have to define in the structure's name. When you are defining structure's name, the entire programming using the structure's name only. We have not to use another structure's name. And a structure's name is a new data type name. New data type means you have to use data type your own, and data type variable name 1 and with a semicolon data type variable name, and n number of data types variables are defining the structures. These variables declarations are also called as structures numbers, and with the braces and semicolon. In structure, we have to declaring the structure's name in the global declaration or local declaration, but must should end with the semicolon only. When you are declaring the global declaration after the header file, when they declaring the local declaration after the main function, and in structure programming, you have to declare local declaration also, global declaration in the simultaneously. Local declaration means within the function defining. Global declaration means outside of the function. One thing, structure's name we have to define once. Entire program we have to use structure's name only. And we have to use a different data types, and we using variables are defining. And we have here the data type we have to take here int, float, char, double, and so on. Different data types are defining, and different variables also defining. Suppose we have to store the record of the student, which consists of the name, address, roll number, and age. And we have to defining the student data in structure. First, you have to take a structure keyword struct, and structure's name is a student, and you have to take a character data type. Character data type means when the name is a character, so defining the student name, and the size is 15, and the character address 30 size, and int roll number, and end with a semicolon, and int age. The roll number age are defining the numbers, that was your integers are defining the int. Here the two most important points are structures are not defining the memory directly. Structures are not defining memory location directly, and structures are defining when the variable declaration size or variable names declaring. After that, memory location will be started. Before, the structures are not defining any memory location, are not allocating the any memory location. When the size of the variables are defining, after that the memory location will be allocated to each and every individual elements. And another example, struct book. Book is a structure's name. Once again, here we have to create one derived data type using. Sorry. We have to create one user data type. One user data type is the book is the own user data type. And when you're using book, different types of elements stored in one memory location. Why different elements means you have to declare different data types in a declaration part. Here when you are observing I am using three data types. One is a character, int, float, but each and every data type individual elements stored in memory location. Suppose integer size is 20 and float size is 40, character size is 30. Total is 60 memory locations are stored in the memory data. And here we are observing that memory location is a book, but in memory location different data types are using different elements is stored and individually stored in a one location. Simply says memory location is same but individual memory locations are there. Here also structure, how to access the elements in the structure. The accessing the elements in structure using structure help accessor. When they are creating the elements using data types and how to access that data in memory location. That's why we are using accessor, structure accessor within the dot operator. When you are allocating the memory location, how to address the memory and structures. When the memory locations are using pointer is just address of the memory, but structure is not addressing of the memory. How to possible to identifying the memory location in the structure. That's why structure is a internal variable pointer. Structure is a internal variable pointer. That's why we are allocating the memory address in a structure. And another example, we have to take employee. We are defining the employee structure name, and in this employee name and ID, salary, address, department, and totally 5 types of elements are defining the structure. And the struct is the keyword and employee is the structure name. Here int is the one of the data type, employee ID, character employee name is size is a 15, defining within the square brackets and with the semicolon. Char address 30 and characters department 3, size 3, float salary. Why defining the float salary is within the points defining the salary. That's why we are using the float. And with the semicolon, compulsory structures variable declaration and with the semicolon. And one point here, and how to find the size of the structure, and it is also represented to the integer. When they defining the size of the structure using the integer only, ORR variable data type. When you are using defining the size of the elements, you are using the printf function. When you are using printf function, 2 types is there. One is in the size of using it the data type, or where using the variable. For example, size of bracket open, you are using integer data type. In the open bracket, you have to write integer. Or another one, size of bracket open, variable declaration. We have to take address variable, we have to write open brackets address. That's why we are defining the size of the address structure. And how to create and structures variables. In C programming language, there are 2 ways to create the structures variables. We can create a structure variable while defining the structure, and we can also create after terminating the structure using the struct keyword. In this point, structure is defining variables are defining 2 types. One is global declaration. Global declaration means outside of the function. Example, this is one. Here we are using the without the after outside of the function. It means global declaration. Struct employee name, int employee ID, character employee name and character address, character department, float size, and with the semicolon. This is one type of variable declaration in the structure. Another way is After the main function defining, it is a local declaration or within the function also. But the two defining, it means global declaration or local declaration, we are using struct keyword compulsory to access member of structures using structure variable. It means that after allocating the elements in the memory location, how to access the elements in the after arranging the elements, how to access that. That's where you are using the dot operator. When they accessing the elements in the structure, we are using the dot operator. Example, this is the one of the example in structure, and how we are using the structure accessing the elements. Size of the elements are using the printf or data type. Here using the keyword is a struct, and student is the structure's name. We are defining the variable declaration using one of the data type is a character defining the student name. When the size is the declaration is a 30, within the square brackets defining end with the semicolon. Int roll number end with the semicolon, and float defining the percentage. Float defining the percentage end with the semicolon. Here bracket close, student underscore one end with the semicolon. In this example, while defining the one or more functions defining the structures, it means that one keyword or two keywords defining the only. Here student one is the one of the defining structure, and here we have to observe student two is the another structure. Structure one, while defining the structures defining in it is a global declaration. Student one defining the global declaration outside of the function. And void main, the function start with the main. When you're writing void main, no writing in the return function. Struck is the keyword student2. Student is the structure's name. Student2 is the variable declaration. After terminating the structure using the structure's keyword, in this function we are calling the local declaration of the variables. You have to adjust that in this programming we have to declaring the global declaration and local declaration. When you write the printf function, enter the details of the student1. Printf name, scanf percentage of s, student1 dot operator. We are accessing the elements in the structure. Student name, scanf, enter the roll number. Roll number is an integer, that's why using the format specifier d and comma ampersand student1 dot roll number. Printf percentage. When you are using percentage, you have to use a float data type. And student1 percentage. Printf student1 details. Printf name of the student. You are using the printf means to display in the screen in the output. The output of the student's data is depending on the using printf. Printf is the output function. Name of the student, format specifier s/n is the new line. Student1 dot student name. And printf roll number of the student, format specifier i/n student1 dot roll number. The printf percentage of the student, f, and student name percentage. What is the output of this student? When we are defining these two students, one is a structure user defining, one is a student one and another one is a student two. But in this programming, we are defining the student one only. Structure's name is student one. We are also defining the, when in this line we have to defining enter the details student 2 also. In this same process we have to declaring the student 2. In this printf, enter the details student 2, student std underscore 2, and this printf name, scanf percentage of s student underscore 2 dot std name. Printf enter the roll number. Here the scanf format specifier d std underscore 2 dot roll number. Why we are declaring the 2 means we have to declare here start student 2 and with the semicolon. In this programming, I am defining only student 1 data only. We have to declare write a student 2 after the completion of the class. After that, we have to in this output, we have to enter the student 1 and the name. Suppose you have to take name Srinu, roll number 9, and percentage of salary is 20,000, and also enter the student data is 2, and name is SSR, and roll number 10, and percentage of salary is 70%. This is the output of this programming. And how to add the next slide, memory allocation of the structure. This is the very important. And how to allocation the memory allocation, how to access the after allocation of the memory. And we are in this structure programming, you have to defining own data type, and we have to stored n number of elements. It's a different types of elements stored in the structure location. Here we are observing that structure is not a memory directly memory location. Okay, not declaring the memory location. And after the declaring of the variables and size, after that memory location is allocated. Otherwise memory location directly not allocated structure. When the structure are used in the C programming language, the memory does not allocate and defining the structure. The memory is allocated when we create the variables of particular structure. When the particular means you have to declare data type. Char can you store 1 byte, int can be stored 2 bytes, float can be stored in 4 bytes. 4 plus 2 plus char 30 bytes. When you defining size is 30 plus 2 for 36 bytes of memory allocation. But when you given the name, student name, that name can be stored in 30, but your name is given 20, then 20 bytes only stored, 10 bytes are wastage. And your roll number is 2 bytes, we are using 1 byte. 1 byte is a waste. But the 1 byte can be not allocating the another data type. We are allocating the roll number is a int. That int can be used 2 bytes only. The another data type can be not accessing the another memory locations. The particular structures defining the particular size, that size only using. In C programming language, I am defining union. Union is the one of the user defining the data type. And here also, when you are defining the structure, structure's name, and here also union student is the union name, and end with the semicolon. And when the union declaring the function, end with the semicolon compulsory. In union, you have to declare global declaration and also local declaration also. Both the declaration are used in the one function. The union is used to create user-defined data in the C programming language. How to create union? The create union C, we use the keyword called union. The keyword of the union is union. We use the following syntax to create union C programming language. Union is the keyword, structure's name. In the structure's name, we have to use book, employee, student, and so on. And data type member 1. Number means it is the variable declaration. In this data type, we have to declare many type of data like int, float, char, double, long double, signed in, and data type member 2, member 3, and with a semicolon when you are declaring the integers or float or variable declaration, and with the semicolon compulsory. And also when you are declaring structure or union, the declaration of the variable completed and with the semicolon compulsory. When you are not declaring semicolon end of the line, that is not valid of the structures and union. And the following is the example of the creating a union called student, which is used to hold student record. Creating the union in C, union student. Students is the union name. It is a student is the union name is user defined data type. It is also called one of the data type. When you are using student, student is one of the data type only. Char std underscore name size 30. Std underscore name is, it is a variable declaration. Variable declaration is the name, variable declaration is the 30 is a size. Int roll number, when the roll number declaring the integer part, that's why we are using integer. And float percentage and with the semicolon, braces close and with the semicolon. Creating using union variables, and here user defined data types is using two words, and using type def syntax of the independent of the memory location elements is there in union, and all elements shared same memory location. In union also, you have to declare inside the function, outside the function. When we create a union in the programming, and you have to store n number of elements. And in C programming language, there are two ways to create union variables. One is when we can create union variable while the union is defined, and we can also create after the terminating union using the union keyword. Before this slide, we have to see how to declare in structure and how to declare after the main function. Once again, this is a defining of the structure declaring before declaring of the structure, and after declaring and terminating structure using struct keyword. This is one of the declaration, and also same as the union. After void main defining the student, and before void declaring the student. And here also same declaration of the programming. Once again, in a C programming language, there are two ways to create union variables. One is you have to create variables while union is defined, and another one is create after terminating union using keyword. And how to access the elements, or how to access the variables after storing in union location. We have to the accessing of the variables or elements in the union, we have to use dot operator. We have to use dot operator, that is also called as accessor, with the help of the union accessor. And the following of the example code, this is the union student and char student name size is a 30 into roll number, and with a semicolon we are declaring using the integer float percentage, and we are using after structures defining, and void main. The union student 2 year declaring, and same as the year enter the name and student roll number and percentage. We are defining this program, we have to define only one student addressing, And another one, how to memory location of the union. When the union are used in the C programming language, the memory does not allocating any defining union. And already we have to discuss structures are not directly allocating the memory. After declaring of the variables, memory allocation is started. Here also same in union function also. The memory is allocated when we create the variable of particular union. In this union is the keyword and student is the union structure. Car student name size 30 and with the semicolon. Int roll number, int means integer roll number declaration. You have to observe character name 30 bytes storage and roll number is 2 bytes. Float is percentage is 4 bytes. Maximum 30 bytes are storing in the memory location in union. In this, suppose we have to use 20 bytes only student name, but remaining 10 bytes data will be unnecessary storage. But the storage not using another data type or another elements that are not stored in the that location. It is a particular variable location using 30 bytes only. Extra memory or collapse or uh, collapse or storing the garbage values only, otherwise not using another data types. And this is the structures union of the concept.